Jamal Adams, a productive young Guyanese author who resides in America, is bent on sharing his experiences on love, adversities, and every sphere of life with his readers through his non-fictional literature. During an exclusive interview with this newscast today, he said he became a shoe shiner after he migrated to the United States. However, he has never reneged on his dream of becoming a best-selling author and is now on a quest to inspire youths to allow their trials to galvanize a better future for themselves. The young author has written and published 3 novels, dubbed 100 for One, 60 for One, and his most popular novel, When Fate Happens. He shared what ignited his interest in becoming an author.
2 years ago, actually 2.5 years ago, I got out to this really bad breakup with my ex-girlfriend. Was together for like 4 years, and she got tired of me being the typical words that I can't mention on national television, so she left. And then I went to like a state of depression whereby I was having all these crazy detrimental thoughts and ideas. So instead of me acting on what I was thinking about, what I actually did, I went into work and began telling my customers, because I worked as a shoe shiner in New York at JFK Terminal 5, and I began telling the customers my stories about what had happened between me and her. So they began giving me their own feedback and their own advice on how to deal with relationships.
Adams says he did not expect his story to be accepted by a publisher, but credits his publisher's ambitiousness for believing in his work.
And the second one is When Fate Happens. I actually wrote this book last year while I was in Guyana for 7 months, and the concept of the book is about the reassurance of fate, and the settings in the book is around Georgetown, of course. And it's basically like the message behind the book is telling us that God doesn't always provide the things that we want, but He's always there on time to provide the necessities of life. You know?
The 28-year-old writer spoke of his experiences growing up in East La Penitence housing scheme, Georgetown, and some of the challenges he has triumphed.
Because of my living situation, I had to basically left school to get a job in order to assist my mom. So I worked at Nigel Supermarket for a couple of years before I migrated to America, and then I left to America in 2008. After I got to America, I began attending LaGuardia Community College, where I majored in business management there, graduated in 2012.
Adams' biggest dream is to one day become a New York Times best-selling author. He says he is happy with the response of the Guyanese populace, which encourages him to work even harder. Olivia is reporting for NCN News.